Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you guys my thought process as I play Star-Lord, and like maybe it could help anybody else who's trying to learn the character or who already plays the character. Out of all the DPS, it's kind of really ambiguous what you should be doing at Star-Lord at any given moment, and it's kind of like up to the player through experience and repetition, and maybe sharing my reasons for why I do it could help some of you. And if I'm doing something that you think I shouldn't be doing, or you think I should be doing something else, I would love to know. So to start, I love going up here to the left just to scout what the enemy team has. I noticed they have a Hulk, a Luna, a Groot, Star-Lord. I never saw the Iron Man, so he caught me by surprise here. And had to back up. Typically, I'm always looking for a flank and just to be like around the side or behind the enemy if possible. When I noticed what DPS they had, I noticed it was going to be kind of difficult to do that just because Iron Man can really shoot you from really far away and he does so much damage that you can't really ever take a fair 1v1 against him. You kind of just always have to catch him off guard. And Star-Lord, whatever angle you take, he can pretty much just match you. And if he's better than you, he completely just nullifies your impact. And the game just started, so I wasn't sure like either way how it was going to go, so I just decided to play frontline with my tanks here, and we ended up killing the Iron Man and pushing the advantage. Also, one thing I started to notice too whenever you're fighting another enemy Star-Lord, that a lot of times it becomes kind of a race to see who gets their ultimate first. So when you're in a matchup with an enemy Star-Lord, you really want to be farming your ultimate like and get it before he does, because pretty much whoever presses the button first is kind of going to wipe the team. So here I'm trying to set up for my ultimate, and I see Luna ult, and I know that Mantis should have her ult coming up soon. So I usually just wait for both support ults, but then I noticed that Groot actually killed the Mantis with his ult. So they're going to have nothing to respond to when I press Q here. Stagger him, stagger him.
Oh boy, here they come. But not you, Bruce.
Yeah, here I got baited into the hallway and just got completely obliterated. Oh my god, they were just all waiting there. Yeah, that death was completely preventable, but it happens. Here we get another kill on the Iron Man, who's just simply not paying attention. And then we pretty much wipe the second point and continue to walk through this team.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up this.
Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, thought you had me.
Star-Lord's gonna vault. Yeah, here I calm Star-Lord is gonna have ult just because I'm always checking my ult charge, and typically enemy Star-Lord and my ult will always be kind of in sync. Just make sure we have something for Star-Lord. So I'm simply just calming to my team, make sure we have one of our support ults just to counter Star-Lord. So me calming that we need to save something for Star-Lord ult actually became, I think, was a really big help, because when we all got Groot ulted, Mantis was able to pop her ult, and Luna didn't panic, and she didn't press her ult either, so we ended up not double support ulting, and when Star-Lord eventually used his ult, we had a response for it, and we lived. And then the unfortunate thing happened is Iron Man came and started ulting. I thought it's my fault. I could have dodged it. I did have a roll available, but I thought he was going to shoot it further to the left, and I was just going to be able to simply fly out of it. It was just a miscalculation, and yeah, also just happens. Another preventable death. So I have 2 deaths so far in this round, and both of them honestly could have been avoided. Here I almost got the one clip on the Iron Man. I'm so sad it didn't happen. I think if I was damage boosted by Mantis, it definitely would have happened, but Got a healer. Nice. So here, a support ultimate's going off, and as Star, you never want to enter it just because you're really squishy. So getting slowed is it's makes you such an easy target. You're just gonna die. You're better off just waiting. And here we're killing off everybody. It's so sad because as we're killing their backline, they're killing ours. So it's kind of like tough to like get the full push in. Hold up, hold up. So yeah, it results into another fight, which is unfortunate, but I luckily get my ult here and just completely wipe them. Heal Starlord. When I press my ult, I always have priority targets in mind. Always, like, if you can get the supports eliminated, it's always amazing. But if the enemy team has like a Hela, or in this case, they had an Iron Man who just does so much damage from really far away, you kind of want to focus them first and get them off. And the reason I looked at Starlord first was because I wasn't really sure if he was going to have his ult soon. So I wanted to get him off the map as soon as possible.
Time to switch things.
So on defense, it's a little bit more awkward because the angles are a bit long. But typically, I like playing on this ramp, on this bridge here, or in one of these side rooms over here. I get pressured off by the Iron Man, and then I realize I probably can't really pressure from the sides because Iron Man can just look down and pretty much kill me. So I just start playing front to back here and helping out with the dive in the back in our back line. We get a couple kills, and I'm going to be completely honest, I think I die here just because we have Mantis heals. If we had a Luna, or maybe a Cloak, but definitely if we had a Luna, I don't believe I die there. So if you're playing dual heals, like, just please don't pick Mantis. Like, I don't know why people just love doing stuff like this. They'll pick like Rocket or Mantis. Just pick somebody with good heals, and even if you're bad at them, just like, if you main support, just like, you should just get good at them. Like in this meta, there's just no reason to not have a Luna on your team at any time, unless she's banned for some reason, but nobody ever bans her. Here I noticed the Iron Man was super low, and they had Jeff heals, so I thought I could kill through it. And usually what I do is I try to get the kill and then fly up and over. But I noticed that the kill wasn't going to happen, so I quickly had to change my plan. I had to go back and retreat. And then another thing is, I never saw them swap to Moon Knight, and he happened to be right here. His on just disrupted my movement, and yeah, he just ended up killing me. So I was going to have ult. So the unfortunate part about dying on this point in particular is just that it's so easy to snowball. It's so easy to snowball a win on attack side into capping this point. And I kind of just gambled here because I saw their positioning. I noticed that they had Jeff as their healer and they had Invis as well. Anybody who was slightly out of position from the Invisible Woman, I knew wasn't going to be close enough to get into the heal range. I ended up getting a pick on the Iron Man, and then Starlord felt confident to take a duel with me after my ult. So now we're going to re-engage with our portal into the fight with a 6v4 advantage. So one of two things tends to happen. Either one, your team pulls up a solid defense and the enemy team can just never fully regain their footing and push forward ever again. Or two, your team ends up overextending a bit too far and then losing all the amounts of pressure that they had originally, and then end up dying as a result. But yeah, here I noticed we had teammates dying, but honestly, like, I was looking around and I didn't really process who it was that was dead, so I thought I was gonna get healed right, like, pretty soon. So I ended up pressing my ult thinking I was gonna get healed, but I was just completely alone and I was already on low HP, so they just completely killed me. I get back to the point, but and luckily my team was just able to stall and just completely hold them, and we win the game. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. I didn't really hard carry this at all. I did have the most elims, but as you see, our Mr. Fantastic had 18 final hits, which was a little bit more than me. But I had pretty good percent accuracy. But yeah, that was my thought process as a Star-Lord player. And if you think I could improve on anything, or if you think you learned something, please just let me know. And yeah, thanks. See ya.